Hey everyone, it's you, Auto No Joe, and it's been a while since I posted a little personal update video, so here we go. So I have been working now at a automotive repair facility for about a month, and it's been a really interesting journey for me because I've only ever worked in a shop for about 5 months. The rest of the time I've just been fixing cars up on my own, obviously with my dealer's license and other things that I've done in the past. But this has been a very interesting opportunity, and I wasn't planning on jumping back into a full-time automotive repair position, but the opportunity presented itself and I wanted to go ahead and pursue it, and it's been amazing. I've learned a lot, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I've learned and how to survive your first month as an automotive tech. I know there's a lot of people out there who fix cars on their own and maybe they want to jump in to a professional automotive repair role or work at an automotive repair facility. So that is why I wanted to make this video, just to give everyone some tips, some things that I've noticed and I've learned, because I know a lot of the newer generation of techs are 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old guys or girls. And for me, coming from someone in their mid-30s who's worked other jobs and then kind of come back into automotive repair facility, it's been very interesting to see. So I got 4 tips for you and 4 ways, 4 things that I've done and been able to survive. So tip number 1 is going to be on time. Now, this applies for any job, but especially in the automotive world, if you're working flat rate or hourly, you need to be on time and you need to show, management that you are committed to the job. And this is true, forever, but nothing more so than when you first start, because, the world of technicians is very competitive. Everyone's always trying to compete and see like who knows more and who's the better tech. And your reputation is so important. So one of the ways that you can make yourself look good or look better and kind of get some more points is getting there early. I'm not saying get there 30 minutes early, but one time I went to an interview and they told me their saying was 5 minutes early is on time. On time is late, and late is unacceptable. So basically 5 to 10 minutes early, just show up. Hey, I'm here. Let's get rolling. I'm clocked in 5 minutes before I was supposed to be here. And it's not costing your employer a lot of money, maybe a couple dollars, but it does go a long way to show like, hey, I'm committed to this job. I'm here so that, boom, if you start at 8, you're working on something at 8. If you start at 9, you're working on something at 9, or whatever the case may be. So that's something that I've done, and it's been very beneficial, and it's something that I'll continue to do, and that's just good advice for any job. But number 2 is going to be look professional. We all know when you're an automotive tech, you're gonna get dirty, but keep your shop clean, keep your tools clean, and try to keep yourself clean. So this is what I wear. Let me see if I can get you guys the full body dealio. Okay, so I've got my shirt, a belt. I'm gonna get a black belt, but this is what I've been wearing for now. I've got my work boots, my pants, and usually I wear safety glasses like that, but keep your shirt tucked in. It's really all about differentiating yourself from the other people, not like segregating yourself or being like, oh, I'm better than you, but in the eyes of the customer, in the eyes of management, how are you presenting yourself? How do your bosses perceive you? Do they perceive you as someone who's sloppy? Because we all have preconceived notions about automotive techs as a consumer. So when you look clean, you look nice, you're going to put that customer at ease. And if there's not a dress code, set the dress code, set the standard. Hey guys, this is what clean, professional looking tech should look like. I don't care if you're the lowest of the low, you can still come to work presenting yourself in a good way, so that way people can see, oh, this guy's serious. He showed up 5 minutes early. He looks clean. He looks ready to go. So that would be number 2. Number 3, watch what you say. And my dad always had a saying, it's not about what you say. It's not about what you don't say that can get you in trouble. It's about what you do say. And since this video is about new techs starting off in the world, starting off in a new shop maybe, you don't know these people. You don't want to go out and just start throwing around your political ideas or F this or F that. And a lot of times, less is more, you know? It's good to be quiet sometimes. And a lot of this will determine your personality. But for me, I'm one of the most outgoing, talkative, and jubilant people. And I've really, really had to tone it down at work to where I literally do not speak unless spoken to. And that's paid dividends. You know, and hey, I can go home. I can save all my talking for my wife. She likes to talk. So there you go. Boom. Number 4, and this is also like probably the most important one and literally applies to technicians, is you got to be honest about your skills. You know, a lot of people think, oh, well, I need to tell the shop owner or the GM, like, I'm the shit. I'm the best mechanic you've ever met. I can do an engine swap with just a monkey wrench in 2 hours. Like, be honest. When I got this job, I said, hey, guess what? I've done a lot of jobs. I'm not ASE certified, but I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to ask questions. If I'm doing a job, I get stuck, I'm willing to ask questions. Are you willing to help me out? Are you willing to be patient with me? Are you willing to lend me tools? And I'm lucky because the owners of my shop have about every tool under the sun. But, you know, if you're starting out at a franchise dealer or something, you are going to need your basic tools, but you can pretty much get one of those master mechanic tool sets, like the 200-piece ones, $200-300 at Lowe's or something like that. And you'll have your basic set of sockets, Torx bits, you know, ratchets, wrenches, the whole shebang. If all you're doing is oil changes, then that's really all you need. Like literally all I have is a socket rail, 10 through 17, a 3/8 ratchet. Boom. I need to do an oil change. I've got my oil filter wrench. I've got my sockets, got my ratchet. I'm good to go. I've got my 1/4 drive socket set that has my shallow and deep. So if I'm doing a battery, I can use my deep 10mm. That's it. You know, and you don't oversell yourself. You know, they know that you're just starting out and you need to be honest. And I think that's super important. So I did just want to give that advice because for me, going into the shop, I really felt a little intimidated that like, holy crap, these are guys that have been working on cars for 10, 15 years. And, you know, I have been working on cars for about 6 years, but not in a professional every single day type of capacity. So I might know enough jargon to get by, but when it actually comes to doing the jobs, it's not as straightforward sometimes. So I think you just need to, don't be afraid to ask. Don't feel like, oh, if I ask for help, I'm being weak, because it's so much better to stop, take your time, look something up, ask for help. Much rather that you do that than if you try to do something you're not confident about, make a mistake, strip a bolt, try to hide something, because that is the stuff that will get you fired. Asking for help will not get you fired. So just keep that in mind. And hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully you guys are all having great careers in the automotive industry. And yeah, really appreciate you checking this video out, and leave a comment. I'd love to continue the dialogue. If you don't mind, subscribe to the channel. I really don't post too many vlog style videos like this. It's more of just auto repair videos and fun stuff. So anyways, take it easy.